Hello, it's Andy Graham of mysosua.com. I'm at the whale dock at Luperon, the hurricane hole. If you look behind me, you can see that there's a lot of boats. They're on the hook. I haven't figured out this place exactly, but it appears that most people live on the hook. But if you go out to the pier, I think over to the left there's another marina, and over to the right, over this way, there's a marina. Kind of at the end of the pier, they got some kind of industrial type boating situation going on, which is kind of obnoxious. But normally I think what happens here is most of these guys come in at their dinghies during the day, hang around, and go out at night. So it's 10 o'clock, pretty much the place kind of closes up. Of course, most people on boats are retired or couples, and not the youngest group. I mean, this is not like a bunch of 20-year-olds. This is a bunch of 60-year-olds, married couples mostly. I'm trying to understand the place. I was laughing. Somebody, I think, spreading the rumor that and he may very well, but in his first voyage he stopped off at looks like Samana, and then somewhere around here, maybe he went up and down the coast and went over to Cuba, I think. Stopped off in Cuba, and he may have came in here. Of course, it would make sense that he would try to find a harbor like this. Now, my understanding is the winds come off the shore here quite hard, and that would make sense because Cabaretti's got a lot of windsurfing, so it's kind of hard to get out beyond the wave area the first day. So leaving this port seems to be a little bit of a problem. But I was laughing. What I do a lot, and this is, a lot of people go searching for a reason to go see something. I go to a place and then listen for reasons to be here. So Johnny was mentioned yesterday. Of course, he's kind of looking for a boat, but he was mentioning about Christopher Columbus. I did some research, and it looks like he did settle on his third voyage, kind of maybe one of the first settlements just, I think, south of Puerto Plata, a place called Isabel. If you get on Google Maps, you'll see this. You can search for Luperon, because it's probably in Luperon or Puerto Plata, Isabel. Just search for Christopher Columbus, Luperon, and it came up. And there's a settlement. But what I do is, and this is one of the great benefits of Wikipedia, is you can transform the gossip into reality. I also use Microsoft Encarta, which is on my computer if I don't have a connection. And I use them both because actually Encarta is written more as the editor's taste, and I get rid of all the extra crap that these Wikipedia people put in there. They put in a lot of extra things just to get tweaks. But the benefit is you go to a place, you don't preconceive ideas, you don't force the issue, don't play with the thing, and you learn from the place. Okay, this is Andy Graham of Hobo Traveler. Oh yeah, I forgot. My shirt. I was debating yesterday about going and getting my shirts cleaned. This is a new shirt. Cost me 40 pesos, about $1 US. It's an Isla de Craft, I think. Generally, I could buy 3 shirts a week and never wash my clothes again, probably. Well, I guess I have to buy some pants too. But 3 or 4 shirts a week, and good. But I'm kind of, I don't know why I get used to my same clothes, but generally I probably buy 5 or 6 shirts here while I'm here. And on Saturdays, the Haitians seem to have there's a place called the Upper Deck, and they seem to have they say it's the Haitians, who knows where it is. I don't know, I get led into these things. They make a decision, who knows, it's everybody. They're having on Saturdays they have like a used clothing sales in front of a place on the main strip here, next to the Upper Deck, and they sell a lot of used clothing. These are all like donated clothes from Goodwill in America. Then they put them in thing, and then they end up selling them to the people as probably to pay for the transport, and it's distributed through all the different places. They come in through all the different ports here. It's not just Haitian. It's there's 3 or 4 ports for Dominican Republic. It's not like it's a Haitian thing, but the Haitians are much more entrepreneurial and I think more energetic. They do more. They're more ready to go work. Okay, Andy, hobo traveler in Luperon, Hurricane Hole. I was in Rio Dulce. If you looked at my website, you can search for Rio Dulce, and I was at another hurricane hole in Guatemala a year ago. I spent a month in there. Thank you. Have a good day. How you like my shirt? If you have any questions, email them to questions01@hobotraveler.com. Make a video and send it to me. Then I'll put it together and we'll have a little story. Thank you.